All right, everybody. You ever hear the expression mind numbing cold? Well, it's going to be mind numbing cold across a lot of the U.S. this weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist and Climate Specialist Jeff Baradelli. I want to dig right in by kind of giving you an overview of the overall pattern here. It's been very warm in the west, kind of a big mountain of warm air there. Well, this cold air from Canada, from the polar vortex, is going to roll downhill, and a chunk of the polar vortex is going to rotate through the upper Midwest, through the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and an extension of that really cold Arctic air is going to rotate through the Northeast. But because it's elongated, it's going to reach all the way down into the Southeast and even northern Florida. Now, I want to show you what I mean by mind numbing cold, because that's how cold it's going to be. This is the Saturday morning readings. It gets worse on Sunday morning, but on Saturday morning, it's going to feel like negative 24 in Minneapolis, negative 21 in Milwaukee. Look at Brainerd, Minnesota, negative 31. Even during the day, this is the middle of the afternoon, it doesn't budge. Chicago feels like -8. During the middle of the day, Detroit, 4 degrees, Minneapolis, 25 below, and it gets worse on Sunday morning. The cold spreads to the east. Look at Pittsburgh feeling like -1. Detroit, -12. Chicago, -23. Minneapolis, -30. Fargo, -35. And because an extension of that is going to head towards Florida, watch these numbers. I mean, talk about weather whiplash. On Sunday afternoon, it's going to feel like 80 degrees across central Florida. But then Sunday night, the front's going to drop to the south. That really dense, heavy Arctic air is going to bleed all the way down into Florida. This is a look at the wind chills on Monday morning, because winds are going to be whipping at 20 to 25 miles an hour. It's going to feel like 19 in Lake City, 20 in Tallahassee, 23 in Jacksonville. Because of the onshore flow, the marine flow in Daytona Beach, it's going to feel like 55. So talk about a difference between the wind coming off the Atlantic Ocean and the wind coming off land. It's going to feel like 30 in Crystal River, probably upper 30s to near 40 in places like Tampa. But look at the difference between Tallahassee and West Palm Beach. That's a 50-degree feels like spread just over a couple of hundred miles right here in the state of Florida. I'm Chief Meteorologist and Climate Specialist Jeff Baradelli.